stage that a spirit that kept dragging me, like, hurry up.
Really?
Too long.
Wait, you sure that wasn't me?
That was not you, it was a male. So there must be a male that is a dominant ghost
Did it look like Montel Williams?
No.
I'm just kidding. He's alive and well. All right, how did you get into this stuff?
I was born pretty much like a lot of the other stories. I was 3 years old and I was able to see spirits, and they were considered imaginary friends. Raised in a very religious household, and it wasn't so thrilling to have their little girl be able to predict death and to see spirits. And I was able to predict my grandmother's passing, and it was so distressing for my parents that they marched me right to Lutheran school, and I was 4 years old, and I say that I was a genius, but actually I think they paid them off.
Really? Yeah. So wait, okay, I think of what you're describing, I think of The Sixth Sense. You know the movie? Is that what it's like?
Yeah, for me, I physically see them. So I see them like I see you, well, in the costume.
Not wearing the shirt.
Yeah. More like you.
All right, so we're going to do a little seance here.
We're going to do a little seance. I always protect everybody before we do it, and we only allow positive spirits. We're going to see who's on the lot, along with anybody that might be connected with the audience.
All right, well, you know what, Manny, can we dim the lights, please? All right. Okay, what are we going to do? You're going to say a little prayer. Oop, wait. Oh, hold that thought. I'm not expecting anybody. That must be for you. Come in. Oh, it's Honey Boo Boo's mom.
They were dead before they're dead again.
How is Honey Boo Boo doing?
Oh, she's doing fine.
She is?
You better recognize. Voice, okay?
You look great. Okay, so what are we doing?
We're going to just lightly put your fingertips on the table. Okay. Sort of like you're playing a piano. And we're going to ask the spirits to both see if they'll rock the table, give us a vibration, and even there's a light here, and it might give us some spirit activity there. So just take a deep breath in and out. And we ask for any positive spirits to come through, and any messages that want to come through also.
Can it be a handsome spirit?
There's actually a male
a single spirit for Melissa.
Then they'd be gone.
So sad. Right now I'm a dead date. The table's shaking. Is that just because they're laughing?
I think so. Like my mom's back there. It's not past.
No, actually, Elijah doing this.
It actually was shaking, though.
It was shaking. Yeah, I did feel
it. It was vibrating. Yeah, it really did.
And it wasn't Honey Boo Boo Mama.
No, actually, there is a spirit of a male here who I believe haunts the lot. And he is business as usual. He's got a 1920s type of a feel. He's got a hat on. So if anyone sees him, he'd be somebody that would look like they have an old-fashioned hat. And he really likes you.
Wow.
So
tell him thank you.
You know, the thing is everybody has spirits around them, whether they're connected to them or they're not connected to them. So we walk into the same universe with our loved ones that have crossed over. When our physical body goes, we don't actually go away. We're still made up of energy. So it is a beautiful thing. There is a female that stands in back of you who just adores you. I'm going to start crying for some reason. So I'm sorry. I'm emotional. She keeps showing me chest area. So either she had a heart attack or there's something in the chest area that she shows.
Okay, yes.
And she shows me, she just keeps showing it. Normally we're not supposed to raise our hands, I'm sorry. She keeps showing me a heart. So to me, this is her love for you. There might be also a connection to February with it because there is the Valentine's with the heart. And she shows almost like, she shows you running around. So I'd say it's like a mother or a grandmother that's connected to you.
Yeah, you're going to freak me out now.
She shows that she's with you all of the time. She's also holding a baby. So either you had lost a baby, I don't see another baby coming for you, but there's a loss of a baby, and it's a boy. Also could be that she chose your children because she's showing me boys. So she could have been the ones that went on the shelf and chose their souls. if you will. So she shows that she's doing really well. She's got a lot of people with her on the other side that she adores. And she just keeps handing you a heart. So there's some sort of a symbol or a sign that's also connected to that heart. And she shows me amethyst. So I keep seeing like amethyst stones with her. That's connected.
Really, I mean, it's definitely my grandmother.
Is it grandma?
She died of breast cancer. Yeah, she died in February.
Okay.
She was the closest thing to me when I was 9 years old when she died. Yeah, I mean.
She chose your boys.
Wow.
So they're special. They're definitely special. So it's a good thing.
Oh my
I
God.
feel something special too, like margaritas.
Is anyone standing by name?
Yeah. You know, you don't need spirits to see spirits.
Oh,
No, you don't.
Upstairs in my room, and there's some spirits in there. Wait, what do you see for Melissa?
There's like 3 spirits that are in back of you. So you actually have a whole lot. And it feels like they're cheerleaders for you. So it's like been through, a ton, been through a ton, been through a ton. And there's a male that keeps putting his hand on your shoulder. And he's taller, though, and he looks thin. So he shows me something to do with his back. Like he had some back issues or he was taking medication for back issues. And he says that he's sorry. So, however his passing is, I don't feel like there was any closure or there was an ability for him to say goodbye. He shows me writing, so he might have been a writer, or there might have been just something that's connected to you have his writings or books or something along the lines of that. And he just keeps showing that you're supposed to be writing more. There's something with more writing for you. And he's a hoot. He has got the biggest smile on his face. And he says, I'm gonna start crying again. He says that he wishes that he would have been more happy in life. And that he wasn't as happy in life.
My dad was a suicide.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And he left me a note.
Wow. I'm so sorry. He really honestly stands with you, though. He walks with you.
Do you feel his presence a
All
lot?
the time.
You do?
I felt him in the room when I had my son.
Yeah, he shows the baby, too. And he keeps saying that baby's I know he's not a baby anymore, but that baby is... How do I word this nicely?
Oh, he's the devil in
Yeah. I was going to say devil. I was going to say juvenile delinquent.
No, he's
I don't see
mine.
badges around him, so I don't see, him going to prison at any time.
This day is getting worse. My father was keeping away all my dead dates. My father was going to be in Julie.
So I hope that you enjoyed this.
Yes, no.
When are we going to levitate the table?
Yeah, he's a prankster. Cooper's he's my mother. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't want you to read nothing about me. Let's just levitate. Keep your spirit.
No, you actually... No, seriously, there is a male in back of you. There's a male in back of you who's got this father figure. He keeps playing me music, so I keep hearing music connected to him. And I almost hear like that Motown. Like I was sitting in hair and makeup and I'm from Detroit, so
That's my cousin Skillet Daddy. That's probably him.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably him. He used to be a musician.
So he just keeps showing me like Hole in the Walls that he used to play.
Well, yeah.
And he was really good though. I mean, he really was very, very good. And he says that his death was not at all the way that he expected either, but he said that he suffered. So I almost feel like there was some cancer and he shows me abdominal with him.
He had an illness.
But he plays practical jokes on you.
Yeah.
So in spirit.
Is that
he
right?
does.
Okay. Well.
So he shows me something with your cell phone. So something like your cell phone powers on and off, and he shows
Is that what? Could you tell him to stop? Tell him to stop for me.
Well, could you say?
Oh, Mama say, Mama.